advice, Axel. Now we're married and we have a baby.
If the Hex have one talent, it's turning everyday life into full-blown chaos. These early moments had us staring at the screen asking, why am I laughing this hard? Number 8. This moment starts like a normal good neighbor visit, but nothing involving Rita Glossner stays normal. Frankie shows up holding a grocery bag like she's delivering peace on Earth, and she tries so hard to sound calm.
There is no need to thank me for the food. Just being neighborly, because that's what neighbors do. Help each other.
Rita immediately shuts that down with a glare that could curdle milk.
So, fine. Don't expect me to kiss your behind.
Hey!
And that's the moment Frankie's smile dies. She finally lets out everything she has swallowed for years. The stolen decorations, the trashed yard, the terrorizing dog, the pumpkins that never survive long enough to see October.
Really? Look around, Rita. None of this is yours.
That's when Frankie sparks a full-blown neighborhood retrieval mission, handing out stolen rakes and balls like evidence. When a neighbor grabs her long-lost lawn chair, Frankie claims victory the only way she knows how.
It's my neighborhood now!
It feels less like a suburb dispute and more like someone finally flipping the enough switch on years of quiet rage. Number 7. Some kids dream about having a girlfriend. Brick ends up in something that feels more like a tiny political takeover. It begins when Olivia shows up at the door with a smile that never reaches her eyes.
Brick, your girlfriend's here. Get out there and have fun.
I don't want to.
Brick tries to hide, but Mike pushes him forward like he is presenting a sacrifice. Olivia immediately lectures him for not waiting outside and runs through his weekend schedule as if she is his manager. She even critiques his whispering, which somehow makes him whisper more.
You forgot, didn't you? It's like you don't hear a word I'm saying. I hear all the words, Olivia. All of them.
Brick finally asks Axel how to break up with her, which is a mistake because Axel treats relationships like late homework. Brick follows the advice once, and everything collapses.
Great advice, Axel. Now we're married and we have a baby.
The baby is pretend, but Olivia still explains how they would split custody in a pretend divorce. She claims strawberry shortcake. Brick gets rainbow bright, although he admits he is not sure the kid is his.
I don't know what to tell you, Brick. Women are complicated. They're not simple and straightforward like us guys.
Yeah.
By the time she demands lunch money, Brick realizes he is not in love. He is trapped inside a very organized storm with pigtails. Number 6. Axel only goes to the corn maze for one reason, to flirt with the cute girl working the entrance. Brick, however, wanders off like a tiny philosopher searching for deeper meaning in corn. Axel barely gets one line out before realizing his wingman has vanished.
Brick? Brick.
He bumps into an old man who delivers the worst pep talk in history.
This tall, I lost my little brother.
I lost my little brother in the corn maze in '53. When the wind rustles the leaves, I could still hear him calling.
That does not help. This makes Axel shout even louder, like he is trying to scare the corn into answering. When he finally asks the girl for help, she realizes Brick is wearing corn-colored clothing and nearly gives up hope.
Hi.
Brick! Oh my God! I'm never letting you out my sight, okay? Never, ever, ever, never, ever again, all right?
Then Brick calmly steps out of a row like nothing happened. Axel hugs him with dramatic relief, and the girl gives him that surprised look teenagers only get when someone reveals an unexpected heart. Number 5. Every parent dreams of a tiny break, but Frankie makes the mistake of actually taking one. Bob convinces her to step away for just 15 minutes, and she treats it like a luxury vacation she did not pay for.
You deserve it. The world's not going to stop turning if you take 15 minutes.
Ellen will be all over me because I didn't make the coffee.
I'll do it.
Those 15 minutes feel magical, until she walks back into a house that looks like it survived a minor apocalypse. Axel used her silence to sneak off with the car. Sue wandered off for an emotional cry. And Brick proudly told a stranger he had taken the dog for a pull, which sounds concerning, even before you visualize it.
Just turned off my phone for 15 minutes.
You turned off your phone. But you're a mom.
I just needed a break.
A social worker shows up, confused why the household fell apart so fast. She asks the kids why they did not call Mike, and they give the most honest answer possible.
Why didn't a single one of you think to call your father?
The kids answer in perfect unison.
Dad hates it when we call him at work.
And that is the moment Frankie realizes 15 minutes of rest comes with 60 minutes of chaos. Number 4. Sue approaches swimming with the same blind confidence she brings to everything, which is ironic because this storyline literally starts with her finding out she needs glasses. Brick jumps into the pool, announcing his dramatic readiness, and Sue follows with pure enthusiasm. Unfortunately, enthusiasm does not keep you afloat.
Hi, guys! Did you have fun at the pool?
Dad said that I suck at swimming and I shouldn't try out for
Frankie insists they must protect Sue's dreams. Mike insists dreams need boundaries. Then Sue gets glasses, tries on every pair in the store, and decides this alone will fix her form.
Guess these are the ones. There is no stopping me on swim team now.
You're still trying out?
Yeah.
At the tryout, Frankie cheers like she is watching an Olympian. Sue leaps in, thrashes around heroically, and the truth becomes painfully clear. It was never her eyesight. She simply cannot swim.
It wasn't her eyes. Mike was right. She sucked.
Frankie still claps through the disaster, convinced that support is more important than skill. Mike just watches, praying the lifeguard is paying attention. Number 3. Sue treats school picture day like a high-stakes event, and she comes home holding the envelope as if it contains her future. Frankie already fears the worst, and honestly, she has reason. Sue's charm has never once survived the lens.
Let's do this together. Sue has many wonderful qualities, but we've never seen any of them show up on film.
They open the picture, and it looks like Sue is experiencing fear, confusion, and mild dental trauma at the same time. She explains she had a mouth blister and poked it with her tongue at the exact moment the camera went off.
I had a blister in my mouth and I was feeling it with my tongue.
Why would you do that while he's taking the picture?
Sue panics because she only gets one retake. Frankie tries to guide her through the classic method. Relax and think of something pleasant, maybe Ashton Kutcher.
Maybe if you thought of something pleasant, like a rainbow or Ashton Kutcher.
It actually works for a second, and Sue decides to hold the smile until the next day, which sounds like determination but looks like early rigor mortis. The family finally agrees on the only strategy left.
I only have one retake left.
I think you gotta double down.
Because at this point, Sue does not need better lighting, she needs a miracle. Number 2. Frankie hits that classic mom fear. Brick has no friends, and maybe never will. She tries setting up play dates, but she has already gone through every boy within a 5-mile radius. Then a kid appears at the door and says he likes juice. Frankie reacts like she has just witnessed a miracle.
I like juice.
You do? Hey, well, Brick likes juice too, don't you, Brick? Look at that, 2 juice-loving boys.
The friendship lasts 5 minutes before Brick asks for privacy, and the kid runs home calling him weird. Mike steps in with his usual solution.
If you want, I can help Brick make friends. But you know what I'm gonna say?
Don't say it.
Sports! There, I said it. Hey, Brick, get in here!
Brick shockingly chooses basketball, and Mike immediately starts yelling like he's coaching the NBA. Brick dribbles while whispering to the ball, which is unsettling for everyone. Then comes the moment that explains everything. Brick reaches into his pockets and pulls out ketchup packets.
Ketchup packets?
They're my security condiments. They soothe me.
You're playing a basketball game. You're not supposed to be soothed. Give me those things.
Mike tells him to focus, confiscates the condiments, and begs him to at least pretend to make a friend. Basketball did not give Brick friends, but it did give the rest of us a much clearer understanding of who he is. Number 1. Axel tries to argue he did follow Mike's instructions, which is brave considering Mike is holding the exact sandwich he was supposed to throw out. Mike makes him lock eyes, the way you do when you're trying to train a distracted dog.
Hey, Axel, look at me. Look at me and continue looking at me. Better. I thought I told you to throw this sandwich away.
Mike then walks him through the steps in slow motion, like he's explaining how to escape a hostage situation.
You're gonna take this plate, the one with the sandwich on, and take it to the kitchen, the room with the sink, and you're gonna throw the sandwich in the garbage, and you're gonna put the dirty dish in the dishwasher. And you're going to do this after every meal for as long as you live in this house.
Axel rolls his eyes, sets off Mike's temper, and suddenly he is being told to earn his keep. Frankie panics because she has no chore list prepared, but she blurts out anything that comes to mind: rake leaves, fold laundry, clean light fixtures. Axel realizes he is trapped. Then the door hinge snaps off like it timed its entrance perfectly. Axel swears it was already broken, and Frankie immediately abandons him.
And you're gonna fix that, too.
No way. No. It was already broken. Mom's been telling you to fix that hinge for like a month, right, Mom?
Mike seals the punishment with full dad authority, and Axel learns the truth. In this house, even bad hinges get you grounded. After all that, we can agree on one thing. The Hex are unforgettable, in the same way tornado drills are unforgettable. So tell me, if you were stuck with them for a weekend, would you embrace the madness or tap out immediately? Let me know and defend your decision like it's a court case.